Hello, everyone. And you can see my little dog Gandalf here, too. Hey, buddy. You can say hi? Well, let's say hi to me. But, welcome back to Horror Nerds at Church channel. I'm Professor Pace, Dr. Pace. And I am going to unbox two movies I got today. I'm going to try to get this video out today as well. So I'll do my best. With these two 4Ks, as soon as I saw them go up for uh pre-sale, I was like, I need these. So uh today is March 18th, 2025, and they dropped today, and I got them today, and I'm so excited. So they are none other than Godzilla versus Biollante, which is the Criterion 4K edition that came out, and then Arrow's release of Deep Blue Sea, also in 4K HDR. So can't wait to get into these movies. Okay, I'm going to start with Godzilla versus Biollante. Now, this came out in 1989, and it was released by Miramax, I want to say, on Blu-ray about 10, maybe 15 years ago. And the Blu-ray release, for whatever reason, was made in such a limited supply that it sold out. So to get this film on Blu-ray, you would be going to like eBay or something like that and finding the movie like $100 for just this one film. So I'm glad that Criterion was able to get the rights to distribute this in this country. The Toho, which is the production company behind all the Godzilla films, did create this, did do a 4K scan a few years ago, and so I'm glad that it's finally getting a US release through Criterion. And now, if you are a fan of Godzilla and the Heisei area of Godzilla films, from which this comes out, like basically the movies from the 80s through the early 90s featuring Godzilla. It's not just this film that's hard to find, but it is also Godzilla versus Ghidorah is impossible to find. That one's all sold out, and Godzilla versus Mothra. And Criterion has announced that they have the rights for those three films. So it sounds like we're going to be getting 4Ks of those three movies, which are right now impossible to find if you don't have the Blu-ray of them. Didn't get them when they first came out. So I'm so happy that we're finally going to get Godzilla, the complete Heisei Godzilla, available for wide use. You don't have to be a collector that has a few $100 around to collect these Blu-rays that have been out of print for a decade now. So happy. So let me just open this here. Like all Criterion films, it has a special case, which is beautiful. So you can see it here with the beautiful new artwork. And here is the back. Godzilla versus Biollante. So 4K and Blu-ray combo. It has a new 4K restoration with 5.0 surround DTS HD master audio soundtrack. The 4K disc of the film and Blu-ray disc of the film. The Blu-ray has the special features, of course. There's a new audio commentary featuring film historian Sam Dagan, who's hosted the podcast Eros and Massacre and co-editor of the book Revolution in 35mm. There's a making of program from 1993 featuring the director and the special effects director. There's a short documentary from 1993 about the Biollante and Super X2 vehicle concepts. There's deleted special effects, TV spots and trailers, new English subtitle translation, which is awesome. Then an essay by science fiction and horror film expert Jim Cirinella. And this is what the looks like when you open it. And let's see this beautiful poster, which I'm sure in Criterion fashion, has the essay on the back. So this is the poster. Look how beautiful that is, featuring Biollante in the rosebud form. And then here is where you can read the essay, as well as some of the additional cast and crew information and some detailed information about the restoration, as Criterion always does. So I love this. I cannot wait to read this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then here is the 4K film and the Blu-ray right here. And then the interior artwork of the case just says Godzilla and Biollante in dark letters against a darker background. So that's Godzilla versus Biollante. I'm so excited for this movie, and I'm so excited to watch it in 4K. This is probably top 5 Godzilla movie, one of the best for me. Love, love, love Godzilla versus Biollante. So excited to add that to my to watch list for this coming week. There you have it. And one more look at the back, and here is the spine. Always like to show that as well. Number 1254 in the Criterion Collection. And now, Deep Blue Sea. Oh my gosh, this movie. I love this movie. Came out in 1998. I really don't think I saw it in theaters, but I definitely saw it on home video when it released at Blockbuster. And I remember the trailers for it being huge. Movie, especially because Samuel L. Jackson was in it in not a starring role, but like a supporting role. And I'm not going to give any spoilers for this 20-something-year-old movie, over 25-year-old movie. But there's a very iconic scene with Samuel L. Jackson's character in there. But Arrow always does some beautiful releases and beautiful cases. So I'm super excited for this one. Get off this gross plastic stuff. Now, I had no idea until I literally opened my box how thick this this Blu-ray 4K would be. So the Criterion is even a little bit thicker than a typical 4K case. But just look at how big the Deep Blue Sea is, which means that there's likely going to be all sorts of special stuff in here to go with it. So remove it, and this is just the cardboard box that it comes in, the sleeve. The back says, "The Ultimate Predator Just Got Smarter," directed by Rennie Harlin. The 4K Ultra HD limited edition contents includes a brand new 4K restoration of the film from the original camera negatives by Arrow Films, approved by director Rennie Harlin. Original DTS HDMA 5.1 and Dolby Atmos audio options, optional English subtitles, brand new audio commentary by the screenwriter Duncan Kennedy, brand new audio commentary by filmmaker and critic Rebecca McKendry, archive audio commentary by director Rennie Harlin and star Samuel L. Jackson. From the frying pan into the studio tanks, a new interview with production designer William Sandel. Beneath the Surface, a new visual essay by film critic Trace Thurman. Oh my goodness, Trace Thurman. He is one of the co-hosts of Horror Queers, and he's been on Horror Nerds at Church, along with his other co-hosts for that show. When Sharks Attack, the Meaning of Deep Blue Sea, which is an archive featurette. The Sharks of the Deep Blue Sea, another archive featurette. Deleted scenes with optional audio commentary by director Rennie Harlin, theatrical trailer, image gallery, reversible sleeve with original and newly commissioned artwork, 60-page perfect bound collector's book containing new writing by film critics, it lists all of them, double-sided fold-out poster featuring original and new artwork, and postcards from Aquatica. So, once again, the cardboard sleeve. Now we get to the disc itself. Here's a sleeve for that. The back, I love that. Then, of course, here we have the film and the special information contained with it. And I will say, the texture of this box is really nice. I wonder, there's this matte finish, but it has a little bit of very gentle texture I like to it. Unlike the glossy, smooth of the cardboard slipcover. So here is the book, Aquatica Research, it says, and it has blood all over it. And I'll just kind of flip through this for you all to see some of the pictures, essays, stuff like that in here. Some full page pictures, some artwork and behind the scenes artwork, storyboards, all sorts of cool stuff in here. So really excited to dive into this book. And then here we have the poster. We have the original cover of the film, or poster for the film. Bigger, smarter, faster, meaner. And then here we have brand new artwork for the film on the side of the poster, which is gorgeous. And I love that it has the floppy disk, the Aquatica floppy disk that was such a big deal. Oh, remember floppy disks? Yes, remember floppy disks. But that was part of the big deal of the film. Part of the MacGuffin of the film was this cure for Alzheimer's that sharks apparently had. So here is that. Oh, I just dropped some of the postcards. I forgot there were postcards in here. Let me pick that up. Hold on one second. Okay. So we have postcards from the film. Greetings from Aquatica, and then it has the shark on the other side with Thomas Jane. Here's another picture, and on the other side it says, "Nothing compares to the taste of fresh seafood." Love it. And then this scene, or I guess this way. And on the other side it says, "Come in, the water's great." Love it. And then here is a poster for Bastard Swordsman with the Arrow information on the back about being able to stream Arrow and other stuff. And then here is the disc itself, 4K, beautiful disc of the film. And as said earlier, there is the reversible cover, so you can have it with the original classic cover or with the new artwork. So that is Deep Blue Sea. I'm so excited to watch this movie. I will probably watch Deep Blue Sea tonight. It's one of my favorites, so I can watch this movie anytime, really. And Thomas Jane I love Thomas Jane as an actor, fantastic actor, and Samuel L. Jackson, LL Cool J, just such a great and interesting cast. Very much a 90s, very much a late 90s movie. So that is the amazing Deep Blue Sea. Let me put all these stuff back together. So we have the disc. We put that back into this beautiful case. Then we have the poster and the booklet. Putting that back into this beautiful case as well. And then adding this back into here. And what's interesting is that all of the special features are on this one disc instead of having a Blu-ray disc which has it. So I guess that's testament to the film only being 105 minutes that they're able to fit extra features on here, since usually they try to put special features on a Blu-ray disc so there's more room for the 4K resolution screen. But there you have it. Deep Blue Sea and Godzilla vs. Biollante, two movies that came out today that I'm so excited to have to my collection and to add to my collection and to watch. Thank you for tuning in, and stay spooky, friends.